That's more than a couple. More than a couple stinkers, too.
Let's all dive back in and figure out if we can fix it.
Great. My daughter was asking me to make food last night.
If you'd like to catch an upcoming home game, please check the team website or ticket booth for availability. And next game, we'll be giving away Clippers Spirit Backpack. If you want to grab one, be sure to come to our next event. We love the senior event. Don't forget the upcoming watermelon promotion. All fans will receive their very own Clippers logo watermelon. The National Basketball Association.
Coming up next, the Clippers taking on the Hawks. For the Los Angeles Clippers, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Hawks, Clippers, coming right up. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Atlanta. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniel. Reza Shea is out there with Newell. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, the pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. MP out there with Harden, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you, MP, with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human goat.
LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Right side, Porzingis, pocket 6. Daniel from outside, and it's MP with the rebound.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Young against Leonard, and there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Leonard. Young left side, 5 on the clock.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
From deep, Harden, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Young left side. They need this. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Back to Young. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. Again, Young missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that one's good. Leonard.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for MP. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Well, part of why he's playing so well is in how they're using him. They're not asking him to do things that are outside of his skill set.
And it's good for 2.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. Figures to be a problem for a long time.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
The 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. MP's got 6. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
7'2", 240 pounds. Porzingis is a nightmare matchup for defenders.
MP passes to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Fires from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Pass to Rizachet. Porzingis sets the pick for Rizachet. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Clippers leading by 22. It's good. 8 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Newell. Back to Young. Pass to Newell. Here's Rizachet. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. MP, that's for 2. Newell pulls it in.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Young for three. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been good. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Harden against Daniel. Young outside. Over Leonard. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the triple. Harden, no good. On the wing, Daniels. Stolen by Harden. Takes a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Daniels. Back to Young. Pass to Newell. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here's Newell. Here's Risacher. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Risacher is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Young outside. Outside, Porzingis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, that's nice clock recognition from Porzingis, making sure he got off a quality look.
It's
Now Los Angeles with it. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Daniels and Risacher out on the perimeter. Noel out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Young in at the 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He's
So it's the Clippers now. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
On the court for Atlanta, filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Risacher. Porzingis is out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the point guard. Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Daniels passes to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Daniels from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, "I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do." Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. A 3 from MP. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game. For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for John Collins. And Beal subbed in for Leonard. Atlanta also making some changes here. Kennard, he's checked in for Zachary Rizachet. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Daniels.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Kennard with the ball. Now Beal defending. Alexander-Walker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you
got 2 girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. 2 girls in the cut, which one to choose?
Outside Harden. Back to MP for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
There's Young with the 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Bradley Beal's out there with Derek Jones. Then it's MP, then it's James Harden, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Pass to Gay. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks.
Players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract. We're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Kennard passes to Krejci. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a three.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
He buries it from three. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Okongwu finds Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Back to MP. Fires for three. It's good. Off the... assist from Harden. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that tip?
Well, first, they climbed 10 spots to get the #1 pick, which led to Zachary Risacher. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And, of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some young talent that is on the rise.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Beal. Gay with a rebound.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Alexander Walker with it. Now guarded by MP. Okongwu, a screen on Beal. Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers again from deep.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
To the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Krejci, the pass to Alexander Walker. And again. And it's Atlanta.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to Harden. From deep, MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Hawks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Krejci. Outside, Alexander Walker. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
MP shot is good.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Here's Krejci. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Alexander Walker. 12 points for him. Pass to Krejci. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Krejci's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Three-pointer, Beal. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Krejci. And the layup is good off the glass. Krejci's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Kennard for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Okongwu. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Okongwu's got his third bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Beal's shot is good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. To the middle. Here's Gay. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Alexander Walker, the pass to Krejci. Here's Gay. He's got 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Collins, he's checked in for Lopez. Batum comes in for Jones. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's done in for James Harden. Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Atlanta again missing.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Now here's Risache. He's got 6. Pass to Porzingis. Newell from outside. Drains the triple. Newell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Porzingis. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 43 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Left side, Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Right side, Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, well, Trae Young saw a 3 made on the other end of the floor, and he came right back with a quick response.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Young. He's got 9. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
Young way outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Back in your playing days, did you guys value getting off to a strong start like this?
I always tried to come out full speed. You can't waste time on the floor. Got to be.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work.
And again!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Daniels. No good with the triple. The Clippers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Zubac against Porzingis. Got a hand on it.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Collins passes to Leonard. And the Clippers hit it again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Young looking for an opening. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 12 points in the game.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
All right, Graham. We'll talk about the range Trae Young possesses. Just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Harden from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Daniels outside. Now here's Young. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Newell can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-3 run. And it's in there.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Outside Risacher. Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Rebounded by Daniels. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Young against Leonard. Outside Risacher. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Risacher's got 9.
And you see how dangerous Risacher can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
MP, the pass to Zubac. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Daniels outside. Okongwu, a screen on Harden. Daniels misses.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta is shooting the ball at 48% so far. Left side, Young. Pass to Okongwu. Leonard against Young. Over Leonard. And Atlanta misses again.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
It's stolen by Daniels. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 14.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And Collins with the slam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Young with it. He's got 14. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, it's easy to see why this team trusts Young to facilitate this offense. His decision-making is tremendous.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Great.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Risacher. Okongwu is out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the 1. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Kevin, back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining.
And another assist for him.
And this man keeps dropping time. Tied for the fourth most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Okongwu with the screen for Daniels. To the middle. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Daniels. Okongwu's now got 10 points. Now, MP. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the basket by MP. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only...
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Andy? Was it Danny? Is it Marty? Where's the function?
Derek Jones is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's MP. And it's Lopez. And another dime for him.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. After going undrafted in 2016, Derek Jones Jr. carved out an important role for himself, Clark.
Yeah, he really did, and it was all about refinement. Early on, B.A., he was seen almost exclusively as just a dunker, but now he's a valuable 3-and-D guy. Credit to him for refining that part of his game, improving as a three-point shooter, and continuing to impact the game at the defensive end.
And there's the lob. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Batum is checked in for Lopez. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Wallace. MP scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Kennard on the wing. They kick it out to Porzingis. To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
From deep, MP. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A.
That's another possession, another assist.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for second all-time for most assists in a game. Porzingis passes to Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu. Nice form on the 20-footer. Okongwu's got 12 points.
He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Launches a three. No good there. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. Back to the game after this break. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's out there with Trae Young. Luke Kennard out there with Okongwu. And it's Gay in at power forward. Young misses. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Batum outside. The 3 is up. The shot by Dunn, no good. And the Hawks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Gay. Kennard for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Batum with a screen on Young. To the paint. Batum gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
Teams making some changes here. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Porzingis. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's MP. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 and another dime for him.
Oh, the court vision. Just virtuoso playmaking.
That last pass pushing him to second for most assists in a game. He's been doing it all for them.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Young against MP. Here's the 3. Hits yet again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 they had tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with a triple-double.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Batum with a screen on Young. And here's MP from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Beal outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Riza Shea. The Clippers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
I'm here with MP, who just set the rookie.
Of course I did, Dom.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.